sir.
Hello, good sir.
Good sir.
Mr. Dunston, sir, how is it going?
It's been going pretty well, actually. You know what? I was just watching a very slick player go through go through a loser's run.
Yeah.
Oh, one of my favorite players too. And you know what? Now he's making my day here, sitting next to me. What's up, TTD LGS Blacktwins, champion of Nexus 2?
It feels pretty good, honestly. It was worth the trip being here. I got to see all the Montreal boys, all the Ottawa boys. Unfortunately, no Toronto man. Well, I'm not wrong. Mickle, Truth came here, Saber. So a few Ontario mans able to come out with me. It's been a really good experience.
That's for sure. And you definitely.
Shasta Z.
we're gonna edit that out of our interview. But take two. Anyways, definitely something you got to talk about, man. Because wow, from Toronto, repping your scene and able to take this Ottawa tournament, man. Such a big tournament, having huge threats too, for you at least. Like some of the biggest threats that you had to face. What do you think were?
I went through a lot of people. There was Deaf Horse, who beat me last time at the weekly when we played. Brad, JPEDS. JPEDS has had my number for a while, so it's been good to finally get some retribution versus him. Holy, definitely one of the demons, and of course, Allies brothers. So
yeah.
And to be honest, I'm sort of happy I was able to dodge Dark Aura. I did not have an answer for him yet. Ooh. If we were to play in bracket, I was going to try out the Lucario, if that got bodied, then the Dark Pit, because he has slaughtered everyone else.
Okay. Here's one of the crazy things too, for me at least. Like that was so insane. The countermeasures you had in a lot of the sets, the amount of characters that you were able to throw out also, just how did you do it? How do you have so many characters under your belt that you can play so amazingly well?
Honestly, I'm gonna give shoutouts to the Brawl Roots, because back then it was like I went from like basically a noob to being introduced to like the scene and then just getting better, and I was like, you know what, let me practice some characters, see how they work, and basically I transferred over to Smash 4, and basically once you're able to know like how the character works and how you're able to apply it, it becomes like so much easier, but the only difficulty is doing that at a high level. So I'd always like to practice most of those characters in case I ever do have to bust them out. Back then I was like, oh, let me stick with the Mario, more so like the scene felt like I should have stuck with it. That was my best character. But at the same time, shouts to Anti, because I feel like counterpicking is the new meta. Yeah. I feel if you have enough characters and you're able to do it at a high level, then you could always keep your opponent guessing and always have like a backup plan. So.
Yeah. Honestly, you are literally a testament to how being able to counterpick is so efficient. It's so good for this game right now, for the meta right now. And I know we've had you know, at least in America, and maybe even in other scenes, different players such as Anti, you know, showing up, showing that counterplay or counterpicking is the way to go. Now here in Canada, we have the man himself, Blacktwins, also showing us that, you know what, maybe it's time to pick up a couple of secondaries, a couple of characters under your belt. And hey, maybe you can win. You can also win a tournament like Nexus. Yep. So, just one last thing as well.
No worries.
What are your next plans also as a player for future events? Maybe in Canada, maybe in the U.S. too, like and out of region. What do you think are you heading for now?
That's a good call actually. So August, I'm most likely going to Rebirth. That is in Michigan. They're gonna have Larry, MJG there. Unfortunately, Alan won't be there, but Zenodo and then Michigan's finest. So that's gonna be dope. 2 weeks after that, there is going to be SmashCon, and I'm going with like VO-on-5 for Brawl and Smash 4 doubles, so that's going to be dope. I'd like to see how I do at Super Smash Con, because that's like my biggest tourney that I've gone to. First one being Gommel. After that, I'm being flown out for Alberta Beatdown for Smash 4 and a Salty Suite with Alpha Kids.
So that's West Canada?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So you got a busy schedule already.
Yeah.
Insane Canadian player, man. So now you know where he's going. Keep a lookout for LGS Blacktwins. He's the homie of Canada, of Montreal, of Toronto.
Montreal specifically, but shout outs to Toronto and Ottawa.
Yeah, shout outs to Toronto and Ottawa. You know, Montreal Blacktwins is still here, repping us. Secretly,
all regions.
Just low key. But yeah, you know, one of the best players in Canada already. Definitely showing up today, and you know what? He's going to show up for future tournaments. So keep a lookout on him.
It was a pleasure, my dude.
It was a pleasure watching you, commentating for you, and you know what? Being in your presence, sir.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Watching you play is insane, dude. It's
Thanks.
really cool. It's
Much
really cool
obliged, man. Really appreciated. Hopefully the stream was able to enjoy that as well.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. But I think that should be it. Okay, so we're going to have another interview actually with the second place. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be Mikkel with Supergirl Kells. Once again, I'm going to be signing off for now at least. Thank you guys for watching. And at least for me on my part, I just want to give a very quick plug-in. Do please follow SSB Montreal.
Follow this man.
Our scene, basically, the Montreal scene. Do follow us. Do check us out. You've seen a lot of our players already. Supergirl Kells, Holy, Venom, Dark Wolf, Dark Aura, and if you like what they've been showing to us in this tournament, please check us out, man, on our Twitter and our Twitch. We have Smash 4 on Thursdays mainly, and they start at 7 o'clock. So, anyways, that's gonna be it for me, and for Blacktwins as well.
Yep.
Thanks for watching, and actually, you know, keep watching because we got the next interview.
We definitely got the crew battle, Ontario versus Quebec soon.
Yes, we do.
And after, just before that, again, Mikkel and Supergirl Kells for the interview.
All right.
Yep. Take it easy, guys.